Hello and welcome back to our sustainable journey. I am Steve and these are the worms. So we're going to check, I don't know, they're in there somewhere. We're going to check on the bins with the cotton shirt. I think this is the one with the towel. And clearly something is growing. I think that's pumpkin. So, yeah, it looks like a pumpkin to me. Yeah, you can see there's more pumpkin growing right there. Cool. All right, so where is the towel itself? And there are all the worms under it, living their best life. Check this out. The roots have gone, have they gone all the way through? They have gone all the way through. Oh, I'm going to disturb all these worms. Sorry, guys. So let's see. Yeah. They start here. You can see them actually going through right here and coming out right there. Oh, and there's looks like a cocoon to me. And we have some mites. That's all right. The mites will help break things down. And actually now it is 55 degrees in here now. Fahrenheit. So it's going to start getting warm. So I've turned off the heat mats for these guys because we don't want to. The heat mats regulate their temperature, so they're not going to heat up, but I don't want them to accidentally like go off kilter and boil these guys alive. But now that it is summertime and the weather is a lot warmer, you'll find that there's a lot more, we'll call it life in your bins. A lot more critters climbing around, that they're no longer frozen and can come out of their hibernation or what have you, and get into your bins. So this is a good time if you have indoor bins to keep them covered. Monitor your moisture levels. Look at all these cocoons. See, there's cocoons right there. There's some giant worms. These guys are getting big. There's a cocoon right there. So monitoring your moisture levels, monitoring their make sure they're not too dry. So all of that stuff, pH, make sure that they're doing okay. I'm just going to shuffle this all around since we no longer need the paper insulation. We can mix it all together now. I'm gonna put this towel back on the bottom in a second. I just want to see how everybody's doing in this one. And you can see corn cobs, those take an incredibly long time to break down. But this bin looks like it is in really good shape. Really proud of these guys. All right, and you'll notice all the hemp we gave them last week, I guess there's a little bit still here. It's mostly gone. So I'm gonna give them some more. We'll do the same thing. We'll wet it down, put it in the middle, cover it with the towel. There's babies. I see babies. I don't know if you can see that. Baby there. Baby over there. Bunch of babies right there. There's a whole bunch of them. Awesome. So I'm gonna make a spot in the middle. We'll do like a pocket feeding for these guys. So I will do a feeding right there in the middle of this bin, right in the middle. I'll get some wet hemp crumbles. I just picked up another 2,000 pounds today, so we have plenty. And I'll give them a couple scoops, since apparently in a week they went through everything we gave them, which is way more than I thought. So I will give them twice as much this time, and we'll see if that's more than enough for them to consume in a week. All right, we've gotten the hemp crumbles sufficiently moistened, and I will put this into, let's give him a scoop or two. Actually, I'm going to give him 2 scoops. So put 1 in, put 2 in. Hemp. That's what's for dinner. All right, so let's sprinkle this on top. Oh my gosh, look at all those babies. So babies over there, babies over here, babies over here. There's some over there. They're everywhere. It's like a little worm nursery. So I will cover this back up. Oh, there's a little bit, there's a coffee filter for when we gave him coffee. That is literally all that's left. Is this tiny little piece. That's the only one I've seen so far. I don't think I've seen any others. That's kind of cool. So they are chowing down the food quickly. All right, so let's get the next bin out and we'll do the same thing. We'll see how they're doing. Bin number 2. Oh my gosh, they're crawling up the sides. It tells me my moisture is a bit high on this one. So let's dig. There's the shirt. And there's a little bit of hemp. Oh, there they are. They're all over there. All right, let's see if I can see them all hiding under this shirt. And now there's some holes in the shirt. Oh, it's starting to break down. You can actually see through it now. Oh, that's exciting. I believe this was a whole shirt when I started, but it is starting to, oh, there's some cocoons there too. You can see those, a couple of cocoons. So it is starting to break down. So it's been 3 or 4 weeks. I don't remember now. I'll have to go back and look. But cool. So there's some of the hemp. It looks like it dried out and got a little moldy. But I know we gave them way more than that. So that's, oh yeah, this whole side is dry. We'll have to do something about that. Yep, you got dry on this end. It's probably going to be wet on the other ends, yeah. So, oh man, we need to add some moisture. So you can see where the worms are. They move over to the moisture. They get through that dry area and then they head to the moisture because that's what they want. They want some, they don't like this dry stuff. So we'll need to wet this bin down a little bit. But first, let me move that out of the way. We'll dig a little hole. Oh my goodness, you're not gonna be happy with me. All right, do the same thing. Make a hole. Put some wet hemp in it. There. I'm actually going to give this one a bunch. There we go. All right, and then we will cover it up with what is left of the t-shirt. Here, I'll put it up. That is pretty crazy how much they have gone through this thing. All right, so we'll put it back, cover it back up. And there we go. Now, I'm gonna add some water. We have a pitcher of water. In too much. That is more than enough. And then it'll drain out the bottom because this has drain holes in it. All right, and then this bin will be good to go. I'm gonna knock that guy down. Come on, buddy. There you go. Find yourself some hemp to consume. A peanut shell. That'll probably take as long as the t-shirt to break down. All right, moving on. Okay, bin number 3. Oh my goodness, they are on the lid. Great. All right. Let me see if I can convince them to go back in. Go in. Go in. Go in. See, they love this area of these bins. It's like the worm hideout for some reason. Oh, there's one up here. Let me grab. See if I can grab this one. I know nobody likes to be grabbed. There you go. Okay. So let's see if we can find. Oh, there they are. All right. That didn't take long. Holy cow. Oh, these castings look fantastic. Look at that. It's basically done. Nope. Yeah, we have ourselves a worm fiesta. All right, so there's the little bit of hemp. This is where it was. So we've got a little bit of t-shirt here. You can actually, I can actually see through it. I don't know if you can see through it on the camera, maybe a little bit. But you can now see through it, which I've never had a see-through t-shirt. So that means that they're chowing down on this thing. So that's fantastic. So this one clearly is going through the t-shirt material way faster than the others. So that tells me that if you shred up your shirts, they will break down versus using your wife's towels. So there's one there, or what's left of it. This piece is probably gonna take a while. This looks like it was a, oops, where'd it go? This piece is probably a little bit thicker. It looks like it was a collar of some sorts. But if you look at the rest of it, you can actually see through the rest of the shirt. So they're definitely gonna break this thing down if it's already see-through. That's kind of cool. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna excavate some of the middle. Looks like this is pretty dry. Oh my goodness, what are you guys doing? Dry out. But just on that side. This side's all wet. All right, so we'll add some moisture to that side. We'll add the rest of the hemp. I'm just gonna pour it. Oh, I'm gonna need more than this, aren't I? Because it's not very much at all. Oh, good. That's where my tweezers went. Lovely. Awesome. Okay. So, let's dump this out. There we go. That seems to have done it. So now we've got the t-shirt material. We'll mix on top. There's not much left of it. And then we'll put the worms. Oh, there's some more. And we'll put the worms on top of that. And you can see them all. See how they in these corners? They are cocoon. I don't know if you can see that. There's a cocoon right there. And a whole bunch of worms scurrying. There's cocoon right there. Yeah. So I think this is, that is what is left of one of the coffee filters. That's it. Remember, like, what was it, 3 weeks ago, we gave them a lot of coffee grounds, and there's literally nothing left. They ate all of it, so they're doing well. That's exciting. All right. Oh my gosh, that whole area is super dry. Okay, let's get some water on that, and then we can tuck these guys in for a week. Add water. Oh, I'm gonna need to get more water. All right, I will go get more water, but that'll be it for this week. Actually, I wanted to show you something else. So we started these when we were at 650 subscribers. I think right now we're at 800 and something, which is awesome. So either you guys like stuff about the chickens, the farm, or the worms, but we do a lot of weird things like that here on our farm. And soon, it's now March, so we're going to be starting seeds to get planted. We have a lot of those to go through, a lot of seeds to plant. So we'll be probably doing a 50-50 mix of our castings, maybe some manure, maybe some compost, depending on which route we go, because we have a lot of all three of those. And we'll do that and make some sort of soil blocks or something ourselves and get our seeds planted. So anyway, now I'm rambling. That'll be it for us this week. I will see you all in a week. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Yeah, get that snow. Good job.